One of the few mortal pleasures I love to really give in to myself is a good cup of coffee. And I don't like to get snobby about it. I'll drink anything really, but I enjoy the good stuff. This isn't a video really about coffee, it's just something that kind of struck me. I've switched up girlfriends as part of the course. But last one made pretty much a cup of mud, and this one makes a lightly stained brown water. And I was just thinking back, it's kind of funny that we went these two extremes. But so I started just thinking about it. It just made me chuckle. And look, Nick, I've never met a woman, be it a girlfriend, a family member, a friend, a barista, that can do it the right way. Is there some? And it's strange because you think about it, coffee houses or stuff like that, it's mostly a female operation, and I'm just wondered because I've had many good female bartenders, so it's not like there's some sort of link between your sex and your ability to operate liquids. I don't think I've ever had a good cup of coffee from a woman, and it's really strange. So there's also an invite for any female members who watch this are more than willing to make me a cup of coffee and break that stereotype for me, just so I can get a good cup of coffee in my life. And we're gonna fight a stereotype, a negative one in this case. So, to fight sexism or something like that, you should make me a cup of coffee. Actually, speaking of that, it was funny, I was needling newest one about this. Crashed at her place, and no big deal. When you date for a while, that happens. But realized that it's in the morning, and mustache, if you don't shave, is not a good look, I assure you. Like, realizing, okay, I gotta go to work. And I asked, do you happen to have any spare razors? And of course is the ladies edition Mach 17 with a sniper rifle scope and I think it has some of those Beats speakers attached to it, and all that stuff. And you don't want to put those to your face, so I kind of had to go in looking like a hot mess. I was tormenting her, and I actually had it going because this was before caffeine kicked in for her. That it was incredibly sexist. I was like, if you come to my place, there's, feminine hygiene products. I realized that that's a thing that, people have to deal with. And I have girlfriend, female friends, family members I host. So it's like, it's no big deal. Sometimes they get left there. Other times you have to, try to be a polite host and stock up just you have wines that you don't like because you know that your guest likes. Stuff doesn't bother me. And I had her going for a little bit, so we're gonna see what kind of razors show up next time, because I think, as much as she knew that I was tormented, I really was not looking so hot that morning. So we're gonna do a little science with this, and as I said it earlier, please feel free to make me a cup of coffee and break this horrible stereotype that you yourself can help end bigotry. So you might want to think about that.